Suppose for me, the reason I downloaded Handshake was more for the opportunities, that there's a lot of like events and online opportunities that you can access and resources that you can access remotely that you wouldn't really get through the university.
I first started using Handshake because it was recommended to me by the careers service, and then I just started filling in the CV available and found it was a great way to join in.
It's kind of impressed me, like how much you can, like I rarely get things that are completely irrelevant to my interests. More than anything, it just kind of boosts your confidence a little bit, like why are these people messaging me?
It does give you a bit of encouragement when employers do start viewing your profiles.
I suppose the biggest thing is just engaging with it. I know it myself, like a lot of students before they don't know about Handshake, but once they find Handshake, they find it's really easy to use, and it's just getting yourself out there and using it.
It's really helpful actually for messaging, because I only really go when I'm on my laptop. I'd have to actively search for Handshake to check it. But it's nice to see like job alerts and to know that there's only a couple of days left on a deadline. But it's the messaging that's really helpful, because it means I've gotten involved with quite a few more events than I would have done.
Have a look at the events going on, so whether that be a careers fair and getting in touch that way, or just sort of seeing if there's other events available for them to use.
I suppose as well, it's like a virtual CV in the sense that you can update it and it helps you for applying for jobs as well. And it's kind of like a database. So instead of like having everything recorded on a Word document, you can upload it in Handshake, and then when you're applying for a job, you can tailor and take bits out without having to draft a full CV off by hand.
Obviously you can apply, and it's really easy to apply through Handshake compared to a lot of other kind of sites and stuff where you're applying for roles. Like it's a couple of clicks, fill out the form, and you're kind of done.
I like the design. Overall, I think it's pretty easy to use, it's pretty easy to navigate. And I like the way as well it kind of puts up the most recent opportunities and events that are upcoming as well to the front. I know a lot of the platform we used before, you have to go like searching for it, whereas it kind of puts everything to the front in Handshake, which is far better.
Now you just go on, sort of look who's available, go on their calendar and sort of book an appointment yourself. So much easier to get FaceTime with someone.
The careers fair virtually was actually really good. It was probably more convenient, if anything. So it kind of worked a bit better than having to sort of walk around the stalls trying to, find a way to speak to them, queuing up. I think it was much more structured. You could fit it in whenever, and you could sort of know a bit more about who was there. You knew who you wanted to see. You had the time, so you could, if you wanted, research about them beforehand.
You're getting the experience to have the one-to-one chat as well, but then especially with the group sessions, then you can hear what other people are asking, and you can compare yourself to basically the standard of people that are applying. And I suppose as well, like for people that are new, they actually can, in a group conversation, they can see what other students are asking and kind of learn from that as well.
You can ask questions about how your experience would fit, the roles that they're looking for, where else could you get experience and what else could you be doing in the process before you apply for their roles.